What's good, y'all? This is your boy Joe Cliff. I am here with Rockin', fresh out of work. You know how that goes. Continuing the day, gotta get the kid, you know, go home, clean, all that. But you already know what's going on. Civil War 3 went down and things is out of hand. Things is out of hand, out of control. Some cards was pulled, some paperwork was printed up, right hands was put on the Bible, stands was taken. Now let me stop. I don't know what's going on. I'm not about to go read that paperwork, so I'm not saying that he snitched or he didn't. I don't know what happened. It's a subpoena, it's other stuff. Roc was on FaceTime with the dude that he got some time. Like, bro, Roc versus Kyd Slade, y'all. Roc versus Kyd Slade. If you've been on my channel, you already seen everything. You know everything, because I've been on top of it, uploading. I've been in the mix trying to get all the news and figure out what is going on. So Roc versus Kyd Slade goes down Sunday night, Civil War 3. And Roc's first, he literally opens up his first with like, yo, I'm pretty much battling a tattletale. Brings out the paperwork, all that stuff, man. From the clips I seen, you know, the tweets, all the footage and all that stuff. The battle kept being stopped. They were so close to fighting so many times. It was an edgy battle. Security and Beasley had to get on stage. So Roc pulls out the paperwork. I guess he's saying that Kyd Slade got one guy 60 years, a guy that's on bail for $1 million, another guy got like 10 years, and then he's saying how Kyd Slade's brother is like a known rat and all this other stuff. He pulls out the paperwork, passes out the paperwork, and it just gets ugly from there. See, a lot of people are saying that he crossed the line and all this other stuff. There wasn't really the same reaction with the Audi Boom situation. Like, when the Audi Boom situation came out and, you know, Big K did what he did in that battle, and like literally the whole culture as a culture was like, this guy's out of here. We seen Audi Boom one time since that, and it was like it was during quarantine. It was like one of them quarantine battles on like a little no-name league or whatever. But we haven't seen Audi Boom since that situation, bro. A lot of people are feeling a different way about this Kyd Slade and this Roc situation. There's a lot of people saying Roc's corny. He doesn't have no business doing that. He's not a street guy. They're trying to bring up the chain snatching and all that other stuff. And then on the other hand, you have other people like, yo, if it's a rat, we air the rats out. Like, it's that simple. So like, it's a tricky situation, man. And it was kind of different for Roc too, because Roc doesn't do the personal thing. He literally comes to rap. He comes to out-rap you. It's his bars versus your bars. You rarely see Roc get in like his personal or his angle bag. But he said that he's been sitting on a couple, and that's what makes it kind of crazy, because he said that Stumbles had the information, Big T had the information. Obviously, Averb knew about the information. Averb said that the top tiers was really like literally arguing over who's gonna take him first to pretty much try to knock him out of his spot or whatever it may be. So a couple people had this information ahead of time. Nobody really went through with it as far as using it as material. So Roc took advantage of that. And so now we're here, bro. We're here after that situation. So I don't know where it goes from here. These guys, they're continuing to you know, go back and forth. Kyd Slade, he wanted to fight Roc. He told Roc during the battle, let's go outside a couple times. He said what he said. In situations like this, man, it's kind of sticky, because you could put people like I don't, if he didn't do what people are saying he's doing, then it's kind of a sticky situation, because you got a lot of people in this city looking at him a certain way now. And if he did do what he did and people didn't know about it, it's the same thing. It's a sticky situation, because you got a lot of people looking at him funny now and thinking like, yo, what the heck? I got this guy sitting next to me, he done cooperated, you know, all that type of stuff. So it's kind of, it's really a lose-lose situation for Kyd Slade, honestly, if you really want to be technical about it. And that's the thing too, like, I get why people are mad, but I don't really get why people are mad, because the main thing that comes with that, like, yo, you can't call nobody a snitch without having that paperwork. And Roc had the paperwork plus more. So, like, I don't understand why people are mad about the situation, why they feel a certain way about the situation, because he didn't just go up there and be like, yo, I heard you snitched or anything like that. He literally brought out the files, you know what I'm saying? He had dude on FaceTime talking about the whole situation with Kyd Slade and all that. So, man, it's just it's a sad, sticky situation. And now Roc saying that he wants Stumbles next, because Stumbles knew about the situation and Stumbles still continue to co-sign him and stand behind Kyd Slade. So who knows, man? Who knows what's going on? I don't know what to say, because this could get out of hand. This could get, you know, really taken to the streets and not be a battle rap situation, especially depending on how Kyd Slade feels or what he has to go through when he gets back home. So this isn't dead. This is not the end of this situation. This will probably be lingering and going on for a while now. I want to see how this is gonna affect Kyd Slade's career. Like, will he be booked back on URL? Will Smack, you know, take him back? Is Smack looking at him a certain way? Because, you know, Uncle Raw, he interviewed Smack right after, and Smack was like, yo, this is battle rap, your opponent's coming to kill you, it's kill or be killed. So when you step on that stage, you should know what's coming with it and what you gotta bring. So Smack's really not even like fazed by the situation as far as what Roc did. So I don't know, man, it all depends. These next couple months, it would tell where's Kyd Slade's going. The truths are coming up, like, and that's another thing that's kind of it's making it harder for people to actually back Kyd Slade and stuff like that, because these are people from his own neighborhood, people that he came up with, people that he calls his good friends, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. It's not like Roc just completely made this up. Like, the guy is on FaceTime. He said he knew Kyd Slade since they was kids and stuff like that. So it's like, bro, this is like, I don't know, it's a weird situation, it's a sticky situation, but we will see how it all, you know, how everything falls into place or whatever the case may be. Prayers for all parties involved, because who knows what could happen from this. Like I said, this could get really, really sticky. And I hope people, like, you can't continue, when you have things on your jacket and stuff like that, you can't really put yourself out like that unless you don't care. Like, and that's the whole thing with Kyd Slade, because Kyd Slade, he has like this brand where he's the boss, it's the plug talk, you know what I'm saying? He's him, like, you know, he's the plug, that's his brand. So it's like very, very hard to actually take that serious and be like, yo, like, plug talk, a lot of people's already flipping that the plug talk was actually talking, you know, all that type of stuff. So we'll see what happens if he gets back, if he gets booked again on the URL. His next couple battles are gonna be brutal, bro. If he does continue to battle rap after this, his next couple battles, he can expect to hear the worst, see the worst, feel the worst, because depending on who he has, like, say he would have got like a T-Top or like a, like, you know what I'm saying? If, say, T-Top would have got his hands on this type of information, like, or B-Dog, you know what I'm saying? These angle heavy type battlers, bro, like, depending on the battler, they could really get him out of here depending on this situation and material. So I'm pretty sure his next battle is gonna be booked strategically. I don't know if it's gonna be on URL or what. I don't know how Smack really feels about that situation. But I do know that this is an unfortunate situation, especially for somebody that's up and coming, rising hot. It's pretty much like Tay-Roc just took him right out of his spot. So who knows how this is gonna go and what's gonna happen. But this is your boy Joe Cliff. We're on the outside looking in, the Joe Show, all that good stuff. You know how we rocking. Holla. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. What's good, y'all? This is your boy Joe Cliff, and what I'm gonna need for y'all to do is to hit that like button, hit that share button, comment a little something, make sure you subscribe, and get these videos running. We gotta get these analytics up, we gotta get it running through the algorithms, and we gotta get it going. Make sure you tap in. Joe Cliff, outside looking in, all that good stuff. You already know, the Joe Show, we rocking. Thank y'all, we up.